Greetings and welcome all to the Broken Spectacles YouTube channel. I am Drew, and today we are going to read the patch notes for the new Phasmophobia update that can be found on the Phasmophobia Twitter page at Kinetic Games. That is where I am right now. This is something I kind of want to start doing. It's just an extra weekend video to just to give my thoughts on every new update that comes out, because I read all the patch notes. Every time they come out, I read them all and I give my thoughts on them to the people around me, so might as well make a video out of it. So, fixes. Improved the performance and load times on most house maps. I have noticed load times have been a little bit faster, which is good. Potential fix for player voices sometimes going high pitch. No! 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 Don't you dare! Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Don't touch it! No! No! Put that back! You put that back right now! That's one of the funniest things in the game. You put that back right now. No! God. High school fixed a bug where the sound sensor showed the wrong corridor names. Okay. I don't play the medium mouse very often, so I wouldn't know about that. Potential fix for a rare bug where the ghost moves in the first 5 seconds of the hunt, which it's not supposed to do. It's supposed to wait, I believe, 5 or 8 seconds. It was either 5 in the last big update, they moved it to 8, or if it was 8 in the last big update, they moved it to 5. I think they moved it to 5. And apparently the ghost has been spawning. Before that, so can't have that. Fixed a bug where equipment didn't teleport back to the truck if they fell out of bounds. What? Oh, that's hardly a VR thing. Potential fix for the current ghost room sometimes being set to the wrong room, which was breaking evidence such as temperature. I think I've gotten some of that dual room stuff before. And I can respect and thank you for your potential fix. It's a potential fix. We'll see if it works. Fixed a bug where new players would have their volume set to the old player's volume. What? What does that mean? So there are some of these notes sometimes where I'm just like, what does that mean? I'm sure it's something important, obviously. But just like, what does that mean? Fixed a bug where the ghost couldn't kill you in some closets. That's rude. I respect it, but that's rude. Fixed several safe spots. Good. Fixed a bug where players would still show in the audio options after they have left. Okay, yeah, after they drop themselves from the game or get dropped from the game, it's still in the audio options, like where you can turn, because there's an option in the menu. I'm sure all of you know this. I'm preaching to the choir, but I have to give my thoughts. There's an option in the menu to control everyone's individual volume, because some people's mics are just hotter than others. So some people you want to just turn down, and some people you don't. So I guess you can still turn down people's volumes once they've left the game. Fixed a bug where the resolution would sometimes be set very low when launching for the first time. Okay. Okay. Fixed a bug where sensors could be placed on walls behind other objects. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'll allow it. Fixed a bug where the ghost was never wandering out of its room. Okay. Yeah, because they do wander the map, which is something else I've noticed. So that's good. That is good. Because I really like it when it's more around the house. I just love, like, haunted house stuff. I love just paranormal activity, paranormal investigation stuff. And one thing about this game is you set up in one room, and the ghost is usually just in one room, and there's activity in the one room. I keep hitting the mic. I'm not used to using my hands so much. There's activity, like, in one room, and so, like, it's just nice. It'd be nice if in the future maybe we could have it to where some things could happen in other areas of the house, to where we could see that, but not so much so where you would be confused as to where the ghost room is. And maybe to an extent that's what the wandering ghost does, but still, like, I know it will sometimes close the door or, do stuff like that, but we'll see. Updated to the latest Photon release, which will bring network optimization and fixes. I'm sure that means something. The smudge stick's smoking time has been reduced from 15 seconds to 6 seconds to match the ghost delay during a hunt. So the smudge sticks don't last as long, is what you're telling me. Is that what you were telling me? To make it harder for us during the hunt? Tell me if I'm reading that wrong, but I don't think I am. The ghost will now walk to the front of the closet/locker if it sees or hears you inside rather than walking past. That's terrifying. If you fall out of the map or go out of bounds, you will now be teleported to the last place you were instead of back to the truck. That's good. The high school top and bottom floor corridors have now been split into 3 sections each. This will make evidence be more accurate to where the ghost is. Okay, that's really good. I assume it was like the whole corridor before, or like a larger area, which probably wouldn't be very fruitful. So that just makes it easier. Good. The truck has been moved closer to the entrance on prison. Thank you. It says one of the things in this game, say what you want about the running mechanic, but the running mechanic just kind of is what it is. And when you can't run, it takes so long to get from point A to point B. And I hope that they never put a running mechanic, just because I like being forced to walk, you know, other than, I feel like I'd have too much power if I could run away from the ghost. I like being forced to walk, unless they made the ghost super duper fast, which would just be downright terrifying. Can you imagine running while the ghost is running full blitz after you? That'd be awful, and it'd be kind of cool. It is what it is. It's like, you can say it's good, you can say it's bad, but it is still slow walking from point A to point B. And yes, there's a sprint feature. There's not. It's not. It's a faster walking feature. Call it what it is. But it does take a long time if the truck's far away. As someone who's constantly forgetting to look at the ghost's name and constantly has to do a walk of shame back to the truck to find the name so I can, you know, make it mad to get more evidence, I appreciate fixes like this. It's just like, it takes so long to get from point A to point B, and it's just like, sometimes it's just annoying. When the ghost is involved, it's scary because you can't run, but other times it's just like, go faster. Kicked players will now be automatically kicked when they rejoin. Oh, so people who were kicked can't just keep joining again. That's really cool. The ghost now has a small chance to wander far from its room. Okay, good. Slightly increase the demon's chance to hunt. Okay, no, that's fair, because something like a demon should have a good chance to hunt. We have added the yokai and hantu, which I hope I'm pronouncing correctly. Now, the yokai is a Japanese term for spirits and ghosts, and in Phasmophobia, they'll be attracted to human voices. Talking near one of these ghosts will anger it, but staying quiet will make it harder for them to hunt you down. Also, one thing I've learned about the yokai is they like voices, so they're attracted to homes. They're attracted to family homes, places where people live. Hantu is a rare ghost that shows up in hot climates and reacts aggressively to cold weather. A hantu moves faster in colder areas, but a hunter also moves slower in warmer areas. The yokai's strength is talking near it will anger it and cause it to attack more often. A weakness is while hunting, it can only hear voices close to it. So that's just kind of just a quick crash course on the new ghosts. Added a new daily challenge, capture a 3-star ghost photo. Okay. Added a new daily challenge, capture a dirty water photo. Okay. Added a way to reset corrupt files. This was a very rare occurrence. If you get this, please join our Discord and ask for help. Okay. Added a bad word profanity filter for usernames and room names. Okay, I thought it was going to talk like through talking. I'm just like, what? Okay, through usernames and room names. Please report if your name is not offensive and is being caught by this. Okay, good. Added a sell button. What? Added a sell button? What? Okay, I just got done playing for this week. Or next week. For this next Friday. This coming Friday. I don't know if I'm going to post this on Saturday or Sunday. But the Friday that comes after, at the end of the week, I'm going to post me playing through this game. I got kicked a lot, I'll admit. I had to cut it off early. But I did get some amazing footage. Not necessarily of the new ghost, but some amazing footage nonetheless. In the item store that will give you 50% back the price. I mean, that makes sense and that's fair, but I, for one, just like to buy a bunch of stuff. You'll notice when I play, I'll open my ad menu and I'll have like 8, 9 of each. I try to have as much of everything as possible. So it's just kind of a collection thing. I don't really see a point in selling things, especially since you'll get more money just by beating a level, which isn't that hard to do. So I won't be using this. Maybe some people will, and it's an okay feature. There's nothing wrong with it per se, but I don't know. Added text to show the name of the level below the map in the truck. The name of the level. Oh, like where it is below the map in the truck. Okay. Added a confirmation timer if you change your resolution. Okay. Added a new small house map called Willow Street House. This map has no closets or lockers to hide in and has been designed around hiding behind furniture. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. So, my new video is coming up on Friday. I did not read these patch notes beforehand. I will do that from now on. Also, I'm sorry that the video didn't... I'll explain this in... I keep hitting you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry it didn't come out last Friday or yesterday with the new stuff, but it released right after, like a couple days after my recording date, and I don't have the time to go and re-record and stuff, so last Friday's video was just what it is. Next Friday's video is the new update, and I got kicked a bunch of times, so I didn't get to play a lot, but especially the first map, you want to see it. You want to see it. It's the most terrifying moment I've ever had in Phasmophobia. Hype. So, look forward to that, and I will be doing this video before... Can I talk? I will be doing patch notes videos before I play the maps from now on. Before I play in the new update from now on, I will do patch notes videos. And then I will look for those patch notes. I will look for those new things in my recording session. So from now on, I will do better. Just not this time. That was an involuntary spasm, and I just hit you. I'm so sorry. That was completely involuntary. And also, I wasn't on the lookout in this last round. In next Friday's video, I wasn't on the lookout. I'll be on the lookout next time. But when next Friday's video come out, the next Phasmophobia video comes out, be on the lookout for some of these changes. I probably overlooked all of them. See if you can catch them and leave in the comments all the things that I just missed, because I went in blind, honestly. I mean, I had played it a little bit beforehand, but honestly, I went in pretty blind. Also, worth mentioning, new ghost types will have a 3 times higher spawn rate during the beta, so to allow for testing. Good. Also, it's worth mentioning, the Willow Street House is a street house map, and it is a beautiful map, honestly. The developer really upped his level design with the Willow Street House. 2 things about the Willow Street House. It is a house map, family house, and it is always going to be around Nevada, New Mexico, Arizona, in like the southeast portion of the US, relatively. So, it will have a warmer climate. The yokai likes family houses, the Hantu likes warmer climate. Plus a 3 times higher rate for allowing during the testing. Get in Willow Street right now and see, because this is the prime time to test all of this, and I hate that my game's just not working. It kept crashing. It kept kicking me out, like the server timeout error, and the last time it did it, it kicked me out like 3 minutes into a level. So I'm just like, we're done. You know, I obviously can't play. But hopefully I'll have better luck next time. Explore. Enjoy. These are the patch notes for the new update. The beta. Also, I have been told, and I am not liable for whatever this might do to your computer, which it shouldn't do anything, but I am not liable if it does. You will not just simply get the update, probably. You have to go to library. You have to update queued. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's releasing it to like the actual game, because I'm in beta. You have to right click it here, go to properties, and go to the beta build, and like click on that and make it a thing. So that is what you will have to do to get it. Although, give me a second. Load up the game. If you don't have it, go to the beta. I'm not responsible for anything that it might do to your computer. And I don't think it has anything to do with me getting kicked the system timeout. I think that's probably just because a lot of people are playing the maps right now. Because I had an hour or so session of playing, because I only played for like 35 minutes this time. I had like an hour or so session before that I didn't record, and I didn't get kicked. So I don't think that's to blame. Just keep that in mind. And look for the updates in my new video next week. And probably the most terrifying video of Phasmophobia so far. Even though I really only got to play through one main map, it was most terrifying. The ghost gave it to me in that first map. It was awful. So hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully it was, entertaining, interesting. Please leave a like if you did like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more content from me. And as always, I will see you all next time. Bye.